In the recent Democrat debate, every single candidate, everyone, Biden was a little bit slower with the hand. It didn't work so well. They raised their hand in favor of giving free government health care. They raised their hand in giving a lot of other things that I don't think you're going to be happy with. So if you don't want Democrats to raid your health care, to steal away your money, to bankrupt your country, then you have a choice. You must vote Republican. All American citizens, including millions and millions of legal immigrants who work hard to come into our country, who study, who wait online sometimes for 10 years, and who respect our laws and followed the rules, they deserve a government that is loyal to them. Democrats have never been further outside of the mainstream. They're going crazy, folks. They're going crazy. More than 130 Democrats in Congress have signed up for Bernie Sanders' total government takeover of health care. Isn't that nice? This is one of the great catastrophes. It won't happen. He knows that. You know, the guy never passed the bill. He did nothing. He's actually not even a Democrat. Isn't he an independent? I don't know. He's running. But he missed his time. Hey, Bernie, let me save you a lot of time and effort, Bernie. You missed your time. It got taken from you 4 years ago, Bernie. Not doing too well. He's not doing too well, but that's okay. You got to hand it to him. He's up there ranting and raving and going like a lunatic. I said to our First Lady the other day, I was watching Bernie, and he's screaming. His hair's all crazy. And he's, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. No more college loans. No more cost for anything. Nothing. You're not going to pay for anything. I mean, he's desperate now. He's desperate. You don't have to pay for anything. You know, I joked. I said, and everybody will get a free Rolls Royce. Every family gets a free Rolls Royce. Every family. And the media said, Donald Trump is exaggerating. He knows that they're not getting a Rolls Royce. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't put it. Don't put it. Don't put it. Don't put that I said free Rolls Royce. No, but Bernie's desperate now. I watch him up there. It's a sad situation. But I think they're all sad when you get right down to it. We haven't had an empty seat in any event, I don't believe, that we've ever been to. I don't think we've ever had. We always have people. We haven't had an empty seat. You look, I mean, anywhere. North Carolina, Ohio. No matter where we go, we pack it. And we have thousands and thousands of people. And we put screens outside. And tonight's not so good. We got 100 degrees out. But you still have thousands of people out there. We could have sold this arena out. You know that. We could have sold this arena out tonight 10 times. Can you believe that? 10 times. Which I think that's like a poll, right? That's like a poll. Because when Biden goes out, I see Sleepy Joe. He says, they had 115 people show up. 115 people. That's our first row. That's our first row, right? Right? We got a year and a half left. It's like when I called Pocahontas. I should have waited 6 months. Because she then went out and got that test. 1,024th. And I've always said I have more Indian blood in me than she has in her, and I have none. I have none. But it's more than she has. 1,024. But I brought it up too soon, so I don't talk about it anymore. But if she should be the candidate, which I tend to doubt, but if she should be, we'll bring it up again, and I think it'll be very successful. 1,024th. How about this? I was driving her crazy. So she went out and hired a guy to check the blood. I'm sure he had a lot of fun doing that. He checked her blood and found out that many years ago, there could have been somebody, and he could have been Indian. And then the Indians got together and they said, we don't want her. We don't want it. We want Trump. We want Trump. They want Trump. Virtually every top Democrat also now supports late-term abortion, ripping babies straight from the mother's womb, right up until the moment of birth. And then they pass legislation in various states saying that's okay. This is a baby that's born. This isn't late term. Republicans believe that every life is a sacred gift of God. And that's why I've asked Congress to prohibit extreme late-term abortion of babies. Democrats are now the party of high taxes, high crime, open borders, late-term abortion, intolerance, and division. The Republican Party is the party for all Americans and American values. Don't disappoint me. That should be good for at least 10 points, right? These are some of the greatest ladies. I see them in Ohio and Florida. We love you too. Thank you, really. How many have you been to? Just out of curiosity. What's the number? All but 2. I've done hundreds of them. And then they say women don't like Trump. I think they do. You know? No, I see them. They're great. Great ladies. You're great. You know, it's interesting with women. So women want to have strong military protection. They want to have strong borders. They want to have strong law enforcement. They want to have great education. They want to have low taxes for their family, not high taxes. They want to have all the things that we talk about. Why wouldn't they want Trump more than anybody else? The other side is going to go the opposite, right? And they did in the last election, and we're doing a lot better. You know, the difference is, the last election, I was a successful businessman running for president. I said I was going to do things, and by the way, really successful. I'm going to show you something someday soon. I'm going to show you something. You know, they say he was really successful, he wasn't successful, he's really smart, or he's really stupid, but he's trying to take over the world. You know, they have so many messages. He's really stupid. Then next week, Donald Trump has a sinister plot to take over the world. You can't be too stupid. Because they actually think it's working, right? I saw one of these so-called comedians the other day. I mean, he's, you know, a pretty respected comedian. He said, he's not leaving. Well, I'm telling you, he's not leaving. He'll never leave. He'll win this election. And in 24, I'm telling you, he's not leaving. He's going to stay. So we did, through our friend Dan Scavino, we did a Time magazine cover. I was on so many times I don't even read this thing. And it says Trump 2014, 2018, right? But it says 20, here's where we go. We start at 16, we go to 20, we go to 24. Did you see it? Then it says 28, 32, 36, 40, 44. No, we don't need any more time. We don't need any more time. We need one more. A senator came to my office, sir. I'm 6 for 7. I'm great. I'm 6 for 7, sir. I can give you great advice. I said, Senator, I'm 1 for 1, but it happened to be the president. And now I want to be 2 for 2. 2 for 2. 2 for 2. So we have 16, we have 20, we have 24. And you know what's very interesting, though? There are really people out there who think I'm not leaving. Can you believe it? Hey, maybe that is a good idea. Let's think about it. Watch. You want to drive them crazy? They're going to go crazy. All I have to do is say, let's think about it. They're going to go crazy. No. I promise, 2024, I leave. By that time, just so you know, By that time, our country will be so well seated, it will be so strong, like never, ever in our history. But everything that we've built, low taxes, strong military, taking care of our vets, all of the things we've done can be decimated very quickly if the wrong person gets in, especially now. You know, I've always said 2016 was the most important election maybe in the history of our country. A lot of people felt that. Tonight, we renew our resolve that America will never be a socialist country, will never, ever be a socialist country. It just won't happen. The vote for any Democrat in 2020 is a vote for the rise of radical socialism and the destruction of the American dream. Frankly, the destruction of our country. That's what's going to happen. Take a look around. Their party is afflicted with an ideological sickness that protects foreign borders, but refuses to protect our own borders. Think of it. They fight all over the world. A lot of those people are coming back home, folks. They're coming back home a lot. We defeated ISIS, you know, the caliphate in Syria. We're bringing our soldiers back home. So you must never forget the 2020 election is all about one thing, you. It's about you. It's about your family. It's about your future and the fate of your beautiful, loving country. And that's what it is. We love our nation. Our nation is great today. It's going to be much greater. Every year it's getting better and better. We have turned this big, beautiful, mighty ship. We have turned it around. It's getting better, better, better. Together we will continue unleashing the power of American enterprise so every American can know the dignity of work and the pride of a paycheck. With your help, we will elect a Republican Congress to create a safe, modern, fair, and lawful system of immigration. We will enact trade deals, and they are going like you won't even believe. That doesn't mean the other countries are thrilled with me. There was a recent poll. Germany likes Obama better than Trump. A lot better. I said, of course, because I'm making them pay their bills. I'm saying you got to pay. I say, Angela, you got to pay, Angela. Obama would go in, make a speech, leave. I go in, make a speech. I say, let me speak to Angela. Angela, you got to pay your bills. You're way behind. So I would think that they should. They should all like it. When you hear they like me better, I'm not doing my job. I'm not doing my job. They did a poll on one of these networks, and there was a Donald Trump is not liked in Europe nearly as much as President Obama, or President Bush, or anybody. In fact, I'm disliked, but actually they respect us. That's more important. Look at that beautiful baby. Look at that beautiful baby. Wow, what a baby. What a baby. That is a beautiful baby. That's like from an advertisement. Perfect. Look how happy that baby is. So beautiful. Thank you, darling. That's really nice. So it's a great thing. Is that your husband? That's a great thing. Thank you. Congratulations, husband. Man. What a picture. Well, we're going to have the country all set for your child, okay? All set. Because that's what it's about. Now, the media will say that's a prop. They say, no baby is so beautiful. That had to be a setup. I never saw that guy in my life, which is true. Thank you. Good luck. Thank you very much. We will enact trade deals that ensure more products are proudly stamped with those 4 beautiful words, made in America, made in the USA. Either one is okay with me. Keep America great. That's right. We will give school choice to millions of underserved children who are trapped in failing government schools. We will defend privacy, free speech, religious liberty, and the right to keep and bear arms. They're going to take your guns away. And above all, we will never stop fighting for the values that bind us together as one great nation, as one America. It's one America. We believe in the American Constitution, and we believe in the rule of law. We believe in the dignity of work and in the sanctity of life. We believe that faith and family, not government and bureaucracy, are the true American way. We believe that children, like your child, should be taught to love our country, honor our history, and always respect our great American flag. And we live by the words of our national motto, "In God we trust." We are fighting for every American mom and dad who wants to protect this land of liberty for their precious children. We have been blessed with the greatest republic on the face of the earth, but it was going in the wrong direction, and now we are turning it around. It is going better than ever before, and we're going to keep it that way. We're going to keep it that way. With your help, with your devotion, with your drive, we are going to keep on working. We are going to keep on fighting, and we are going to keep on winning. We are one movement. One movement. Think of that. We are one big, beautiful movement. There has never been a movement like that. You don't hear it that often. They know it, but you don't hear it. In the history of our country, there has never been a movement like this. And this movement is stronger now than it was 3 years ago. This is the strongest movement in the history of our country. But we're one movement, we're one people, one family, and one glorious nation under God. We're doing things that nobody thought was possible. No other nation thought it was possible what we're doing. We are so respected. You have no idea how our nation has gone so far up in the eyes and the minds of the rest of the world. So respected. Because together, we will make America wealthy again. Of course, we did just hit the highest price in the history of the market. So pretty soon, I hate to say, I don't want to ruin the rhetorical skill, but that is sort of like getting a little obsolete. We will make our nation wealthy again. The fact is, we have the strongest stock market in our history. So I think I'll have to change it. You've all heard it many times, right? We will make America wealthy again. We're going to have to say we have made America wealthy again, right? Right? So here's one. We will make America strong again. No, we're going to have to change this. We have made America strong again. And just so you know, we have made America great again. Right? We have made America great. It's not we will make. You know the story. Keep America great. It's very, look, how do you give up MAGA? How do you give up MAGA? Make America great again, but we've done that. Can you imagine if Keep America great didn't work. I had the greatest phrase probably in the history of politics in this country. Look at her beautiful hat. It looks very good on you. But look at this. Look at those beautiful hats. But, you know, make America great again, but we've done that. So we're going to keep it around because I cannot, just out of my heart, the love of that expression, that phrase. It's a great phrase. But our new phrase for the 2020 campaign is keep America great. Thank you, North Carolina. Thank you. Thank you.